There are a few bits and pieces to be done first. The atmosphere here, in the meantime, is building up very, very nicely. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. So this is where we're up to in the quarter-finals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most...
And Coutinho! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hazard. Lukaku over to the left. Hazard beats the offside trap. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Aimed long and direct. Goes for it! That has skinned the post.
Marcelo probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And it's Lukaku. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Lukaku. Crosses in a low one. Meunier. Now it's Hazard. Hazard tries to head. He's had a shot! Goal! Belgium!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Belgium draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Brazil are down to 10 men. What a the save. He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Philippe Coutinho. Willian. There he goes, motoring for Willian! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Meunier. And it's Neymar. The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Leave it clear. Marcelo. Lukaku. Full tilt down the left. It's Dembele. Tries to dink it in. Philippe Coutinho. Neymar. Gabriel Jesus. It's Willian! Oh, great save, real class.
Willian is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's got paid to a promising move. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alderweireld boots it to safety. And it's Coutinho. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
De Bruyne. Witsel spreads it towards the left. Philippe Coutinho. Out to the left it goes. Played into space out wide. He's had a go! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And help's available out wide. Now it's Hazard. Hazard heads it! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
The second half gets underway.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Marquinhos. Paulinho. And it's Firmino. Played out to the right. Renato Augusto. He'll have a go. He's got away with one there. Hoists it high. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Hazard may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Now it's Neymar. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Renato Augusto goes looking. Neymar, now it's hits one! A great save, real class.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Attempt, but not quite good enough. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. De Bruyne, Lukaku. Willian.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Willian. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, this is a... Shoots!
That is wayward.
Brazil seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Hazard. De Bruyne takes the long option. Offside? Yes, it is.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Mertens. Now it's Lukaku. Marquinhos plays it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Firmino just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Now it's Hazard. De Bruyne, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Hazard. De Bruyne is desperately calling for it out wide. Now it's Lukaku! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.